Today marks 1 year since that surprise Hamas terrorist attack on Israel, which killed about 1,200 people, mostly civilians, and left that region forever changed. As Israelis pause to mark this anniversary, there are new questions about how that country will respond to an Iranian missile attack just last week. ABC's Jay O'Brien takes us there.
A grim anniversary, 1 year since the gruesome October 7th Hamas terror attack on Israel that left more than 1,200 people dead, men, women, and children killed in their homes.
The terrorists, they brought a digger and they started breaking the window of the safe room.
And a music festival turning from joy to panic. Israelis pausing Monday to remember the fallen.
This is where she was. This is where she was happy in the last her moments.
Aviva Siegel and her husband Keith, an American, were among those more than 250 hostages taken by Hamas. Aviva was freed in a November ceasefire deal, but Keith is one of those more than 100 hostages still missing. Aviva spoke to ABC's Matt Gutman.
What were your parting words to Keith?
I looked at him in the eyes and I said, Keith, you be strong for me and I'll be strong for you.
Hostage families demanding the Israeli government prioritize returning their loved ones. As that war ignited on October 7th rages on and Israel tries to dismantle Hamas. The Hamas-run health ministry says more than 40,000 people, many civilians, have been killed in the fighting in Gaza, an area now unrecognizable. And that region forever changed. Israel now locked in another conflict with a different Iranian-backed terror group, Hezbollah, in Lebanon to Israel's north, which has mounted attacks in solidarity, it says, with Palestinians. After months of cross-border fire, Israel now conducting extensive airstrikes on Hezbollah targets, including new strikes this weekend.
All of this as Israel is still weighing how to respond to that Iranian missile attack late last week. The Israeli defense minister is coming here to Washington in the next few days to meet with Pentagon leaders. Jay O'Brien, ABC News, Washington.
Here in Louisville, the community members marked the day of October 7th attacks with a memorial event Sunday at the Traeger Jewish Community Center, where hundreds of people met to honor the lives lost at the Nova Music Festival. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg attended yesterday's event, standing amongst those calling for greater support for Israel.
I am so proud to be with you here today. I am proud to be Jewish, and I am proud to support the state of Israel. Am Yisrael Chai.
Join us hopefully for a time when we don't have to hold events like this, because there is peace in that region and Jews are not being targeted either overseas or here in America.
Now, more than 1,200 Israelis died on this day last year, with hundreds more kidnapped.